Hi everyone, I'm Teacher Feng, your Chinese teacher. In the last video, we learned 6 simple finals: a, o, e, i, u, yu. We also practiced their 4 tones and how to write them in the 4-line 3-grid system. Did you get them right? If the tones are still a bit tricky, make sure to review and practice more until you can read them correctly. Today, let's move on to Lesson 2. 2 initials, I and U. Firstly, let's read them together. Okay, read after me. I. Second one. U. Okay, pay attention. I. The sound of I is just like the sound of E, but remember, I is an initial and E is a final. Next one. U. The sound of U is just like the sound of U. Again, U is an initial and U is a final. Now, let's talk about writing. I should be written across the middle and the lower grids, 2 strokes. U is written in the middle grid, but just 1 stroke. Now let's move on to part 2, 整体认读音节 whole syllable 拼音 is when an initial and a final come together, but we read them as one single sound. We don't have to spell them out. For example, initial I plus final I, we just read it as I. U plus U, we just read it as U. I plus U, we just read it as Yu. See? Each of these is already a full syllable. We don't have to spell them out. Just read them directly as I, U, Yu. Okay, once again. I, initial I plus final I, we just read it as I. Whole syllable 拼音 I. Here are some examples. The first one. I as in 医生 means doctor. 医生 doctor. I as in 阿姨 means auntie. 椅 as in 椅子 means chair. 益 as in 益虫 means beneficial insects. Okay, next one. Initial U plus final U, we just read it as U. Whole syllable 拼音. Here are also some examples. The first one. U as in 乌云 means dark cloud. 无 as in 无语 means speechless. 五 as in 5个 5. 误 as in 错误 mistake. And here's a tip. Initial I plus final U, we just read it as Yu. we know it's a whole syllable pinyin. But remember, when E is followed by U, the 2 dots on U are dropped. For example, Yu as in 淤泥 silt. Yu as in 小鱼 little fish. Yu as in 下雨 rain or raining. Yu as in 玉米 corn. Okay, time to review. In lesson 1, we learned 6 simple finals: a, o, e, u, yu. Today, we learned 2 initials, e and u, and 3 whole syllable pinyin, e, u, yu. That's all for today. In the next lesson, we will keep going with the initials. We will learn 4 new sounds: bo, po, mo, fo. See you next video.